You're a shit person, you're a shit person. I can still remember what she was wearing in a way. He did that, like literally, I was.
Hello, welcome to Sip or Truth, a game of truth or dare with a twist. Today we are joined here with a bassist, Andrew.
Hi, my name is Andrew. I play the bass, part-time video editor as well, videographer. And I play for two bands. One is called Brightburn, which is like a local J-rock band. And another one, Transitions, which is like a hardcore slash metal-ish, yeah. So I play for these two bands and I do occasionally session for other bands as well if it's needed, or other artists. And yeah, I've been doing this since 2007,
Damn.
6, around there. So it's basically right like during my last year during high school, and I've been doing this ever since.
So here are the rules of the game. I'm gonna ask Andrew a series of questions, but before we do that, he has to set the level of the questions first by spinning our DJ deck. Any questions he refuses to answer, shots will be taken. Some of the shots that we have for you are vinegar, sujo, soy sauce, Tabasco, oyster sauce. We have grace shots that are water, but which one could be water? We have so many clear drinks. And my personal favorite, onion juice.
What is onion juice?
So I blended onion with water. It tastes disgusting. I'm here to punish people, you know? I'm taking a personal joy out of this.
Interesting.
So let's start. You can spin back, spin forward, do whatever you like. But no look.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Should I hit it now?
Yes. 2 times back, 2 times forward, however you like. You can just go on and on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Okay. We are on green. Easy. Let's start it
Yeah,
simple. Okay. Let's get to know Andrew. So, how did you start your music career?
How did I start my music career? Yeah, so like I said, I think I started during end of my high school era. That was during 2007-ish, I think so. So, brief history, I started out, I didn't know how to play any instruments back then. And then there was a time during high school, we celebrated like Teachers' Day and all. So there was like a band performance, of course. And I have this friend. It's a she. I've always had a crush on her. So she was playing the bass, for performing in front of us, and they were doing what's Deep Purple. What's that classic? Smoke on the Water. Yeah, she was playing the bass, and I was like, oh shit, that's cool. But I didn't have that thought of like playing the bass yet until few months later on. Then my friends, they were like, hey, let's go for jamming, Then I was like, yeah, sure. Then like, oh, what instruments you want to pick? Then I was like, probably I'll just play the bass. I don't know why, but it wasn't consciously like, I planned it, but it's like, okay, I'll just play the bass. And from then on, yeah, we just like self-learning, self-taught. Every time like after school hours, you just go back and jam and everything, blah blah. And then fast forward, yeah, I kind of flunked my SPM, basically because of this whole music thing. But from then on, we've been not we, as in I started playing with other people after that, and from then on I just kept doing it, and and it goes on until now, basically. From basically high school circle to outsiders, to people that I've met along the way. Yeah, so it's actually very long.
Yeah, your list of bands that you've also played with is very, very long.
Yeah, I started out with my own band and everything, then I started to session around playing for other people. I didn't study music at first. I took up mass comm just because it's the closest thing to music, of course. But I lost my interest in it after that. I struggled about 1 or 2 years. I dropped out. But even back then, I was already working part-time in a music retail. Yeah, selling music instruments and everything. And that is when and where I got built up my social connection. Basically, a lot of networking been done during that time, and from there as well, I kind of decided like I've been telling my parents that I wanted to study music like full time, but they didn't want to let me. So they have already like observing like I've been doing a lot of gigs and shows and stuff. So in the end, like they just resigned into the fact that okay, you know what, just go do music full time and it's up to you. So I pursued music after that. After I dropped out from mass comm, about 2 years I think, and then yeah, I enrolled in 2010, graduated in 2014. Yeah, so yeah, I mean that's how it is.
That's a very long resume. Yeah. So you have been playing for almost like from 2017, so almost 20 years, almost there. Like
Was it 20 years already? Shit.
2 years. In 2 years it'll be 20. So let's say 18 years.
Oh, damn.
I just gave you like a real reality check of how long have you been
I
playing.
mean, like, I don't really think about how long I've been playing. Like, it's like, okay, if you put it that way, oh shit.
Yeah, 18 years.
Yeah, I've been doing this for quite a while.
In these 18 years, do you have a funny story about like one of your gigs?
There's so many.
Give
There's
us
so
the
many.
best one.
I'll just name like a few from the top of my head. One time I was touring in Bangkok. Not exactly touring, but yeah, playing in Bangkok once with my band. After show, we just walk around in the city and all. Then my friend decided to do some funny stuff to. He ran around at the traffic light, then he got chased by a dog randomly out from nowhere. So it's like, haha, yeah, that's one. Actually, there's so many. Actually, there's a lot. Funny story. Because okay, this is not really funny, but okay, but it's something that we just kept. How to say, like we have like some internal joke going on every time when we think about this. This was with Brightburn. We were performing in. I don't think I can disclose the name, but anyway. So yeah, I mean we were just a little late for soundcheck. It wasn't like okay. I mean it's bad to be late, but we weren't too like ridiculously late. We just slightly like a few minutes late. And the moment when we reached the venue too, and then the guy just came up to us like, oh, what are you guys doing? We are doing a show. Okay, I don't think I can. But yeah, it's like to us it's like chill, like because we just had our breakfast at that time, and we just traveled from KL to Penang like the morning before. Yeah, so it's like, whoa, this is a lot to take in, man. Can you yeah, for us it's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot. Actually, I can't think of it. Yeah, but these are the few ones.
Okay. You've had like you're gigging, you're doing two bands at the same time. Is being a bassist your only job, or do you have like a day job or any other job?
So yeah, my day job, I work in a university basically as a tech person. I handle like facilities, technical equipment, yada yada. And my other part-time gig, other than doing music, is basically I shoot music videos. I do music videos. I produce and I edit, and occasionally I might just come in for some rearrangement of the songs if it's needed. But I rarely do that these days because I barely have any time for a lot of stuff. So most of my time is either my day job is my day job. That's a given. Nighttime and weekends is either I do my music stuff or I do the video production stuff. Yeah, so pretty much I'm very actually occupied. So
Yeah, very, very full time.
very very full time.
What made you interested in music? Other than, having this thought that, oh, I should pick up the bass because the girl I like plays bass.
I mean, to be honest, whenever I think back about it, if I didn't see my friend playing the bass, like, I can still remember what she was wearing in the moment. She was wearing that. What's that term that you call that cap? It's not French, but it's that
The hat caps?
beret. How you call it?
Oh, the French caps.
The French cap, yeah,
Oh.
something like that. And then she was wearing like checkered shirt and all. And then she was just playing the bass. I was like, whoa. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if I didn't see her back then, it's like I don't think I would have any interest in like
That's very interesting.
yeah. And also, if it wasn't because of my high school friends who just initiated to ask if we would be down for just random jam. Yeah, I don't think any of this would have happened because I think I was quite set in mind into doing like after I done with high school, I would just pursue maybe mass comm or something a bit more like no, I wouldn't say boring, but it's the usual stuff, I was into history also back then. I was actually thinking of doing something like a curator,
Interesting.
yeah, I mean, I was really down. Yeah, so yeah, I would have pursued a very different path, but there's no actual reasons. It's just like because it's something that I really like. I've always I've been actively just enjoying music since I was a baby. That's what I can remember with my family, with my relatives. They'll play Michael Jackson to me and everything. All the oldies, Bon Jovi, Bee Gees.
So in high school, it was like an extra push.
It was definitely an extra push from that boy band era when of course during my back in the days, but yeah, when the boy band era thing started, we were all into boy bands. We were like singing every time at school. It's just a natural process. I think we grew up from there. Yeah, so all of us we were very much into music. So it's just that, funny enough, ironic enough, almost none of them are doing anything music related. Actually, there's one or two also, but so far I think me and maybe and another one, I guess we were the only ones who are doing actually focusing on music. Actually took up music as a part of our academic studies. So yeah. No, actually, it's just out of passion. It's just for love.
It's also good. Most musicians start that way,
No, yeah.
A passion and like an extra.
Yeah, I believe everyone needs that little trigger to to just inspire you.
The ignition.
Yeah.
The flame.
I think the keyword is just I was inspired by my crush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all for a girl.
Yeah, just for that girl and my high school friends. And yeah, and I mean, if you're like pro tip, if you're doing music stuff, if you're doing it for money or no, that's not. You should do it for the love. You should enjoy music first before you play or. So if you don't, if you're doing for all these other reasons other than passion, then I don't think you're in it for the real thing.
Very true. Very, very true.
Yeah.
Okay. We're done with our easy section.
Okay.
You ready for round 2? Okay, you can spin again.
Okay.
You spun backwards.
Oh shit! No. Oh wait. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, when red.
Hard. Okay.
Go for it.
Things are gonna get spicy. Maybe literally. Time for the hard questions. Which local band do you refuse to play with because of a bad experience?
Oh.
If you refuse to answer, you take shots. Yes.
No, I think in my position I can't really say anything, so I don't.
The joy of not answering questions.
I'll give you this one.
Thank you so much. Choose whatever you like.
I don't think I want this. This is soy sauce, right?
We also have oyster sauce, which is the same color.
Oh no, definitely not. I'll try this.
Okay. Could it be? It's water. Did you actually took the gray straw?
It's nice.
What was it? Was it sujo or water?
No, it's definitely not water. It's either.
It was
alcohol.
sujo. You took the sujo shot?
I think so. No, but it doesn't.
It was peach.
Yeah, soju.
Yeah.
I'm lucky.
He took it so gracefully. That was not a punishment. There was no face. I'm so
I was
sad.
like, damn, okay, this is nice. I can take this.
You know what? I'm coming in harder with the next question. What is a festival that you refuse to play at because, like, again, because of the management was so bad or the organizer was bad?
Ooh.
I want that punishment face. I don't care. I want that icky face.
You know what?
Another one.
Yeah, doing it for the entertainment. Yeah, I don't mind answering, and you know.
If you want, you can
Yeah.
answer.
Okay. I think one of the festivals which not really. I would say it kind of relates to what I mentioned before this.
Yes,
So,
you couldn't name names.
wait, I have to name names.
What's the fun if you don't name names? If you don't want to name names, then you take this stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just drop it then.
T.
Like, okay, by all means, like, disclaimer first, like, I fully support any organizers who are doing shows for us musicians, bands, DJs, artists, yada, for the art, you know, for the love of art. I'm really, like, I've full appreciation for all these things, yeah. But of course, you can't expect for everything to be, you know, just run smoothly every time. You know, I mean, it's only human nature for us to be misunderstood and misunderstand other people's body language and things. So that time when we came early, I mean we didn't come, we were late, slightly late, and we were told off very rudely by one of them. By all means, it's actually one of the main guy actually behind the festival. I shall just drop the names. I mean, like, you know, it's called NMF. Basically, like it's a it's called Northern Music Festival, and it was
Okay.
held in Penang. Not in the island. It's actually on the mainland. So yeah, basically the context is that, yeah lah, we were just slightly late, and we were driving from the island to the mainland. So we had breakfast. No, we didn't have breakfast, but yeah, we were just slightly late, and there was a bit of traffic. So yeah, but we were not ridiculously late. We were just at most, I think it's about 10 to 15 minutes late. Yeah, and our dear. We didn't have our drummer to play with us at that time. We had a sessionist to play the drums. So he was there at first, and then he told us, like, guys, wait, guys, like, the guy is like, then it's like, oh shit, okay, we'll be there soon. Then once we were there, and then, you know, like, what is this? I'm running a show. Like, we just arrived literally, and then the guy just came out. We were like. The thing is, now I remember why now I remember why we were hung up on it. Because that time when we reached there, the other band before us, they were still sound checking. So it's like, would it make a difference if we reached there early? But you know, but the other, like,
If they
chill.
were running time, you know, they were dripping in the next time. So
Yeah, I mean, okay, it is understandable if we were there and they were waiting for us. Actually, there was no one on stage, and okay, fine, it's totally on our, you know, it's on us. But there were other band. I mean, the band before us, they were still sound checking on stage. So it's like, why were you yelling at us, like, you know? But if we were there, like, what can we do? I mean, we had to wait as well, right?
yeah.
So it's like, do you need to yell at us in the morning, like 10 a.m. I think, or 11? Like, bro.
The gesture was really funny. I really liked
He did that, like, literally. I was like, I just came with my trolley, you know, I was unpacking my stuff, and then he came up to me, no, I mean to us, basically, that time. I was on the floor, like, I can't remember, but I only remember what he said, like, I'm running a show. The rest was just I you know, it just came out, like, to my ear. I mean, from my ear. I'm like, I totally just filtered out everything. And then after that, we were like, what the is wrong with that guy, man? Like, chill. Like, have some. I mean, I'm not sure if the word empathy would fit, but I think, yeah, of course, it's good to be on time. Not just on time. It's good to be early, but. Yeah, I mean, we were just slightly late, but the thing is, there was another band sound checking.
Yeah,
You know, it's like,
it's too much.
yeah, it's like,
Making a
like-
big deal out of it.
Really a big deal. And like, to be just told off in the morning, just like that.
So that was a very good rant. I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you so much.
No worries.
I think it was a good therapy session as well.
Indeed.
Okay, last question of the hard round. Other than this that you just told us, what's the other worst experience you had as an artist? Just generally as an artist, a bad experience you have in the music industry of Malaysia.
Okay, I think I can name one. Okay, so basically, this wasn't with any like bands, and I was doing like a replacement job thing at a bar. So okay, me being a Chinese, a local, yeah, I can speak Mandarin, but not fluent as how others would be. Like, I'm not a total, yeah. My most comfortable language would be English or or Bahasa basically. So the thing is, I was doing like a replacement gig for at a bar, and the band, the in-house band that time, they are more they play basically those Chinese top 40 that kind of thing mostly, and the band members of course obviously they speak in Mandarin and kind of stuff. So for me as a newbie at that time, I didn't have any I had experience playing in bars, but mostly in English side of things, or doing originals. So that was my first time doing like a top 40 in Chinese scene. So I entered, I didn't really, I mean, I wasn't that prepared as well actually, but but the thing that ticked me off at that time was that, give me a break, I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But if you, and I'm not stupid. I can sense if you're talking shit behind me, just because I have problems trying to communicate with you fully in Mandarin. So like, it was so bad because it was it was from like the whole like 9 p.m. is the typical bar gig, from at night until like So in between sets when they were taking a break, I can tell they were clearly talking shit about me just because I couldn't really communicate properly in Mandarin with them, and I was struggling. I mean, honestly, I was struggling a bit with the music because it's pretty. I didn't really like playing especially in Chinese top 40. I complained to my friend at that time. Yeah, I mean he was there. He was there to help me. He was the one that actually asked me if I can help to do this actually, just for a replacement gig. So I rented to my friend, and it's like, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's like I can't do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it? At the end, I mean, it's just basically it's just a bad experience. After that, I think I kind of refused to do any Chinese gig scene anymore because it's I think this is not for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you name names?
I forgot the name of the person, but he's Chinese, of course.
Yeah.
But I can remember the place is in KD, Kota Damansara. I forgot the name of the bar, but I remember it's at a corner lot. But this was during like I think 2011.
Oh, probably doesn't exist anymore.
It's probably closed down for good.
Yeah.
So, but that was one. Yeah, it's horrifying for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're ready for round 3. You can spin it again. If you land on hard, we have more hard questions.
Okay.
If you land on medium, then medium questions are easy. Whatever. Okay.
Great. Go for it.
Okay. Let's go for hard questions. Round 2 of hard questions, and our final set of questions. A venue that you have a feud with.
I have a feud with
Yeah. Like a
venue.
Yeah. Any venue like club or bar that booked you, but because of a bad experience, payment or something like that, you're just like, you know what, I'm not going back there ever again. Or like booked your band or something like that.
To be honest, there's none.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I've mentioned the one like before.
No venue. Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I've mentioned just now. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the only one. I think.
Okay. Who do you think is an overrated band or artist in Malaysia?
Oh. Overrated.
Yes.
I think.
Yes.
I don't think I can answer that question. No.
Yes, go for it. I'm happy.
Oh fuck.
Be bad.
I need to brush my teeth again. I don't know. Will this true?
Oh my god. How's that? How was the onion juice? You're processing.
I'm sorry.
No, yes. I'll accept that. I accept if you.
I need to, nah, no, no. Yeah.
Bon appetit. That's all I can say.
Onion is healthy, right?
Yeah, a bit.
Okay. I'm just gonna think that way. You know what? This.
Bon appetit. That's all I can say. Okay. My producer wants to know what you think of.
Like as in our.
I believe so. Censors does a beep beep.
I mean, we knew what. I mean, yeah. Sorry, he's shit. He's full of shit. I've heard enough stories from other people, friends, first-hand witnesses, and everything else. I mean, honestly, if, like I said before this, if you are doing music just for the just to chase cloud and everything, like, nah, bro. Like, nah, man. First of all, pay your musicians, pay your sessionists on time. You're gonna do music, do it. I mean, do it honestly, you know. You don't. Yeah. Wait, actually, you know what? I'll take that back. You are doing music, like your music is actually okay. It's just that the way you are portraying yourself and everything, and the way you try to make use of other people to, you know, to work for you. Nah, that ain't right, bro. Yeah, I can respect the way. I mean, like, you know, your songs. If I do not know you personally, I think, okay, you know what, it kind of slaps. I mean, not really my taste, but for someone who's into like maybe like Taylor Swift or, you know, that kind of stuff, like, yeah, it's quite cool. But in person, he's shit. Shithead. Fuck.
There you have it, people. A censored person that we cannot say the name. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, give or take, his music is okay, you know, but
But
in
a bad
person,
person.
like, nah. To be honest, if you're a shit person, you're a shit person, and no matter how good your music is, if you're a shit person, nobody was gonna work with you. Yeah, so in the long run, I'm not sure how it's gonna. I mean, how's it gonna turn out for you, but God bless you.
Thank you. That's my producer's problem. Okay.
The producer's problem.
Yes, my producer's problem.
Oh.
That is all we have for Andrew, our bassist. Support him, support his band, and thank you so much for coming today.
No worries.
Thank you.
Don't worry,
Thank you.
guys.